Hello there, everyone. Tim says as he realizes he's not really ready to begin recording this part. We're gonna keep this first take no matter how badly it goes. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Eador Genesis New Horizons modded. In the last episode, we won the Marcon Shard, and we earned 2 Tier 3 spell schools. We earned, I think it was the treasury that we unlocked, and something else that I can't remember. We also earned a guard's halberd, which we'll take a look at in a bit, as a new weapon for us to take with us. And I think we unlocked some more gold as well for our reserve. And we did extremely well in that shard. I made all the right choices. There was no bad choices, none of them. Everyone was the great choice. And our competent God Lottery the Blessed is doing extremely well. It is Astral turn 26 now. We are, I think, slightly beyond the 2/3 mark now in the game. We picked up a new medal at the end of that episode too, Cardiographer, since we had viewed every single space on the entire shard. Just in case you've forgotten, we have conquered 25 shards. We have not failed to take one yet. We defeated Dogor. We have 1 key of truth. We have 1 ancient part. We destroyed Dogor's amulet. And we have 8,888, well, 8,880 glory as well, showing how amazing we are. Because we are amazing. We are doing extremely well. I am very, very happy so far with this campaign. Now, before we go any further, we talk about what we're going to do in this episode, I first want to talk to Law of Implication. Sir, your comments are not being left on my videos. This happens from time to time. I don't understand why it does, but it looks to me like YouTube has shadow banned you or something to that effect. I can see that you have left comments on my videos, but unless you deleted them, and I don't think you did, I can only see what's being reported when I hit the drop-down menu to check on comments. I don't see them actually posted on my videos. They're not marked as spam, and I can't make them visible. So just a heads up, I never, ever remove comments on my videos. And I don't hide them either, and I don't have any type of filter set up. But sometimes, YouTube decides that it's going to remove comments, or not show them, and I don't know why that is. Just know that I'm not doing it. I will try to read, at the end of this episode, some of the comments that you have left via the paragraph I'm allowed to see when I go to the review section of my YouTube channel. But there's very little I can do there, because I can't make your comments visible. This is something which has been occurring more frequently as the years go by. And it's very frustrating for you viewers who leave me a comment and then I never see it. And then you guys go check and your comment's not there and there's nothing I can do. And I'm so sorry. So, and I don't know why YouTube's doing it. I don't know why YouTube's doing it. I just know it is. So, be aware of that law of implication. I haven't ignored you. Haven't removed your comments. I'm going to try to read what you left, at least a little bit of it that I can at the end of this video. I apologize that YouTube's doing this. I wish there was something I could do to make them stop. Aside from spending billions and billions of dollars to buy YouTube, which I don't have, and then saying everyone gets to leave comments on anything they want. Let's not have any censorship up here. I can't do anything about it, so I'm so sorry. Now, within this video, we're going to start by talking to all the Astral Masters again, and then when we're done, I'm thinking that we will not go after Lanashar yet. I'm going to go after Verdal next. It's a good shard, and we'll take a look at it after we're done talking with the Astral Masters. But this does mean that I'm not going to talk to Vianata about Lanashar yet, because I forget who told me, but someone told me that she will offer you fairies if you go and invade him. And I don't want that to be the case this Astral turn, so we'll do it next turn. And with that said, let's now begin talking with the Astral Masters. So we'll start with Oinor again. Glad to meet you, Lotaeri. What can I do for you? I have a question for you, Oinor. I'd be happy to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Do you know anything about the Keys of Truth, Oinor? Oh, I have been seeking them for quite a while. But do I know anything about the keys? No. Otherwise I would have found them long ago. Judging by the bits and pieces of information that I did manage to gather, the keys of truth are the quintessence of knowledge contained in some artifacts. I do not know if that is true or not, but after long years of fruitless searching, I'm ready to believe that the keys of truth do not exist. I see. Perhaps you have some other questions. No, I've learned what I wanted to. Thank you, Orinor. He never found a single one. Beleth will be next. Ah, it's you, Lotaeri. Oh, what a lucky meeting. Oh, what can I do for you? I have a question for you, Beleth. What would you like to know? Never mind. Alright, so we nothing new to talk to him about. It's nice of you to come by, Lotaeri. What can I do for you? I have a question for you, Vinata. What would you like to ask me? What do you know about the Keys of Truth? I love the legend about them. The fairies have a thing for all sorts of mysterious tales. And what a tale! About mysterious artifacts hidden in various corners of Eador by one of the gods. And only the one who overcomes all obstacles and solves all the secrets will obtain the true knowledge that can transform the world. So it's no more than a legend. Every legend is based on some true story. I can't say for certain how much truth there is in the specific story, but it's very likely that the keys of truth do exist, even if they're not as powerful as the legend says. Did the legend say where to look for these keys? No. It is only said, he who is worthy will listen to his heart, and his mind will keep him from being deceived. It also mentioned that all keys have their keepers, who must be conquered to gain possession of the truth. Perhaps it means that the artifacts are guarded by some monsters or something like that. I see. Is there any other way I can help you, Lotaeri? No thank you, Vinata. Good buddy old pal. How are you doing? Message. Answer. Oh, holy crap, we can actually ask him a question. Why are you creating a world? Completion. Meaning. The completion of it gives him, or the attempt to complete this, gives him meaning for his existence, is what I think he's trying to say. A comprehensive answer indeed. He didn't like that very much, but he's difficult to talk to. Did you call for me? I have several questions for you, Lanashar. No, you do not. You're right, I don't. Before we talk to Stenria, because we're going to ask her about the Keys of Truth this time and tell her we have one, let's first talk to Dariel. Greetings, Lotaeri. What has brought you here? A few questions did. Oh, well, let's get them answered for you. What would you like to know? What do you know about Stenria? The only thing I know is that she can't be trusted. True, Stenria possesses the gift of prophecy, but that does not mean that she really tells everyone what she sees. I see. Anything else? One more question. Ask it. What do you know about Lanashar? A truly dark creature that destroys everything he can lay his hands on. Lanashar is one of the banes of Eador, the avatar of death, the lord of the Grey Wastelands. More than once I have tried to destroy him, but failed. Now I have ceased my efforts to rid Eador of Lanashar. The last battle is coming, and I will need all the forces I can gather. I see. Any other questions for me? No, that's all for now, Dariel. Thank you. I wonder if the demons, if they do show up, if Lanashar just realizes, well, not realizes, but finally says, alright, I failed. The demons are here. Now I'll help everyone. It seems like to defeat them as best as he can. I'm not sure. And we're probably not going to find out because I'll try to defeat him next shard. Ah, it's you, Lotaeri. What have you come for? I have a few questions. So what would you like to know? What do you know about Vinata? She is quite a whimsical and skittish creature, but her subjects love her. I don't think Vinata is destined for great deeds. Most likely she'll be content with creating a small green world where she won't be bothered. She'll create a happy little place for herself and her subjects and live there, not giving a damn about the fates of other mortals and masters. Unbelievable. You didn't call her a girl. Please do not be fooled by Vienna's appearance. She is almost as ancient as Eador itself. Vienna is one of the firstborn. She was created by the gods, not born of mortals. It's just that fairies don't age. They don't even grow. But despite her childish character, Vienna is very experienced. Wow. Have I satisfied your curiosity, Lotaeri? Not quite. One more question for you, Stenria. What would you like to know? What do you know about the Keys of Truth? As I've mentioned before, I've never heard of them before. Then why did the last key say that you are the one to ask about the next key? Ask the one who wrote that! I don't know about any keys. The Wanderer, an old pal of yours, wrote that. So quit lying. Even if I do know, why in the world should I tell you? I don't find you trustworthy enough, boy. What can I do to earn your trust, then, Stenria? Here's the deal. Your world, in exchange for the key. You know perfectly well that's impossible. Well, then, you're asking for the impossible, too. What makes you think so? You found one of the keys, right? Let's trade. You give me your key, and I'll give you mine. I can't give you the key. It disappeared. I only have it in my mind. Well, I can't give you my key either. It's part of me. If I give it to you, I'll die. You're lying again. Not this time, boy. It's true. The key has made me what I am. I used to be a mortal before, and I'll become one once again. I'll become one again once I've given you the key. Or more likely, I'll become a heap of ashes, since I've already lived for many mortal lifetimes. The key gives me power and immortality. It's my blessing and my curse. Why is it your curse? Because I knew that sooner or later you or some other higher being would come to take it away from me. All in the name of saving the world, of course. But I'm not ready to sacrifice myself for a higher goal. Looks like you're not leaving me any other choice, Stenria. I'll have to fight you and take the key by force. Go ahead and try. Just don't think it will be easy. I'll think it over. And perhaps I'll find another solution. Journal entry added. Now I know for sure that Stenria has the key. Looks like the only way to get a hold of it is to kill the witch. Okay. Oh, wow. So we will need to invade her shard, too. We probably should do that then before Lanashar's shard. But I still want Verdal first. So the plan will now be Verdal, Stenria's shard, Lanashar's shard. Those will be the order which we do things, unless I'm really tempted by one of these for some reason. Alright, well, let's get started. Actually, let's first look at what we have, because I need to adjust the price of the astral energy for items before I invade this shard. So let's start by... Oh, we also have Zar to talk to, so we'll talk with him too. But first, let's take a quick... Oh, you know what? No. So I know I'm not taking the Guard's Halberd with me to this shard, because I see hills, which means that I probably want to scout to start, to take advantage of the hill terrain. So let's talk with Zar, and then I will do the astral energy adjustment, so I'll have to stop recording to do that. And then we'll invade the shard, and then we'll... I'll have to cut the recording again in order to put the astral energy back, and then we'll be back to play. So let's first talk with Zar. How can I help you, boss? Nothing. You're free for now. All right, well, that was quick. I'll be right back. All right, folks. Verdal it is. A big shard. I think the last one we were on was a large shard, if I recall correctly. So this will be our very first big shard. My multiplayer game that you've seen me play, if you hang out to the very end of the videos, is also a big shard. So this is going to take a while, I think, to get through. And will consist of some really difficult to defeat locations. I don't think we have very many tier 3 units unlocked at this moment either. So it's going to be particularly difficult, I think, this time around for me. We'll be relying in particular on spells to help us get through this, I'm pretty sure, is my guess. And that's enough guessing. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what this shard has. So, 16 energy income. This is not very good. But we don't have a choice. This shard is not going away. We're probably not going to get a reset where these things show up on a different shard. So we're going to come here and we're going to get this. We'll unlock the Knightly Order, a tier 3 unit. Knights are actually really nice. I do like this unit. So you can expect me to probably build into these if the opportunity presents itself. The Tower of Chaos, the tier 3 Chaos spell school will be unlocked. The Castle will be unlocked. We need this unlocked if we want to have access to some other stuff later on in our build tree. In particular, tier 4 units. Including allies, assuming they have tier 4 units as well. The elves, for example, on the last shard, would have given us access to elven mistresses. But we didn't even get the option to see that structure because we have to have the castle unlocked first. And the Oracle. Use a bit of gems. It's very expensive, though, if you're looking to just get 3 gems per turn. But it does, as you can see, increases the chance for good events, lowers the chance for bad events, and it reduces the delay between rituals by 1 turn. We gain a Scholar in our garrison. We gain Lizard Guards as a contract. A decent contract, actually. And 75 gold reserve. Let's go ahead and attack. Now, the first thing I'm going to do before we go any further is get rid of some of our units that we have in the garrison again. We have a bit too many. Remember that we can only take 6 of them with us when we defend our own shard. And I think we're probably limited to that as well when we attack, since there's only spots for 6 of them in the garrison to begin with. That means we need to get rid of 2 of these to start. So, I'm going to ditch a fairy. And this is such a painful choice, but I want a single plague shooter in our army, and I would like to have the dwarf. We are going to earn a scholar if we win this shard, but we don't have him unlocked yet, so I'm going to drop one of our 3 elves as well. And we'll sell these 2 units. We'll earn 147 astral energy for converting them. Let's do it. Alright. I would love, by the way, to get rid of some of this equipment that I don't need. And if I find a way to do so off screen, I will do it. I would like to convert these to astral energy, but I don't quite know how to do that. I think I'd have to try to edit the code if I wanted to add a button, like what we just did with these units. In other words, I don't think I'll be able to adjust them. In any case, well, let's go ahead and prepare for this shard. So I'm going to take 40 extra gold in our starting reserve in order to pay for the workshop at the start. I'm going to take 3 gems, 3 gem income with us to start as well. Because I plan on starting with a scout, we're going to bring along a longbow. And I'm also going to bring around these jagged arrows with us too. And I think that will do, everyone. But before we attack, let's take a look at our guard's halberd. It's first strike, attack +4, counterattack +5, armor-piercing strike. It's also a melee weapon, so anyone can use this. We also have the bardiche. I think that's how you say that. First strike, attack +5, counterattack +4. Again, this is the reason why I would love to be able to trash some of these items, because I would immediately sell the bardiche, since I would bring the guard's halberd with me in place of this whenever I attack a shard. But alas, I cannot convert these into useful astral energy, so we don't get a chance to do that. So, this is it. I think we're set to go. So let's go ahead and attack. Please give me starting hills. I would actually prefer to have my starting, my domain start in hills as well. But I have a hunch we're going to start in something that's not hills. There's no hills even around us. And we have a shop in our starting domain as well of some sort. Okay. Well, this sucks. And I see forests waiting for us, so a scout might not be the best idea. And we're abetted against the northern section. We have 2 races next to us. So this is a really awkward start. We have 7 starting gems in this province as well. So this is a wizard start at this rate. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and put the cost of the longbow and the jagged arrows back to normal. Okay. I really don't like this start at all. I do not like our starting position. I don't like the starting provinces I see around me either. So, well, let's take a look and see what we've got. So, first off, we are earning 10 gems per turn immediately at the start, thanks to starting in a swamp that's giving us 7 gems. So that's very nice. We have 4 Astral Masters here, all playing on the Master difficulty setting. So they're playing on the effectively skill difficulty setting, which means they're playing on 1 difficulty easier than me, since I'm playing on competent. We have barbarians, a free settlement, lizardman lands, and a halfling village. So we're probably allying with the halflings at this rate, is my guess. Alright, what else do we have? So, Ritual has a shop. It's a plate armory is here. So that's tempting for a warrior. Or, alternatively, if we start with a scout, that would be good. Potentially, the armor could be good for an adventurer if we decide to pick one of them. Undead Goblins. So there's some low-level locations here. Clerics could probably be doable. We have an idol in our starting location. We will want to take out these battle mages, and a scout can do that rather easily. This is probably a sorcerer and 4 shamans. Okay. So I think we stick with starting scout to start. So next. If I'm going with starting scout, let's go ahead and build that workshop to start. And we'll hire a scout. It might not be the best idea, because I see forests here. However, we were promised hills, and a scout's good for hills. He's not good for fighting lizardmen, but he'll do well against the barbarians and the free settlement. And we might conquer the halflings. My plan will be to get the halfling quest to start, and then take these locations. Oh, there's not many locations visible here either on them. This is going to be really difficult start for us. Okay. Well, let's hire him. Leith the Scout. We will give him a better suit of armor. We do not need that bow, because we have a better one. Plus, I think 2 damage compared to this common bow, and plus 1 range, so better in every way. We don't need the common arrows, because we have these. We lose 1 ammo, but we pick up 2 more damage. That's very important for a starting scout. In other words, a scout you pick up turn 1, because he's your killer. Speaking of killing, what skill did he start with? Reaction, not the best starting skill for a scout, but it is combat related, and plus 1 initiative will be nice, so I don't regret seeing this here. It's better than, like, well, diplomacy and what have you, because it could also be useful, but it's not the worst by far. He has a skills initiative, so he has plus 1 more initiative at the moment, so he has plus 2 initiative. That is really nice, actually. Odds are we will be going first. Next, we send him here to get the starting quest from the halflings. And that's it. Let's do it. Leo life has entered the province of Lost Valley. Well-groomed fields and tiny vegetable gardens indicate that halflings live here. Soon a group of militant locals blocks your party's path. Oh, this is an easy battle. Halfling, herbalist, and a bard. We're still going to take their quest, but we may conquer them. Let's negotiate. The leader of the halfling warrior speaks. Well, 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 if it ain't an uninvited guest. Do you come for war or for peace? For peace? Well, if it came for peace, be off now. We had a little talk with ye, but I won't invite ye for dinner. A beanpole like yourself will scare away the whole village. Good riddance then, my good man. Offer you an alliance. Oh, was such a thing ever heard of before? Them beanpoles offering us an alliance. Looks like you're in big trouble then if you came to ask us for help. To tell you the truth though, we ain't been living in no clover neither lately. What happened? These days, thieves are thick on the ground here. They grab all they can lay their hands on, I tell ye. That's only half the trouble. The worst thing is them brigands setting upon our traders, cutting people up like a piece of cake. If you chill their hot blood down a bit, then we form an alliance with ye, and have a lavish feast too. Just go through the lands around here to drive them brigands out. As soon as you killed 12 men, you can come back here. Kill 12 brigands? No problem. Now, in my multiplayer game, I have learned that after you've established an alliance, if you have some levels of diplomacy, you can still get these other races, provinces, to join you without fighting them. It all depends upon your alignment, but if Life had, I think, 3 diplomacy, and we had an alliance with the Lizard Man, we could tell the halflings that we'll still protect him, but protect them, and they might join us if we do so. You might need a 4 diplomacy, since that's what my other scout had, but it's very useful that when you don't need to conquer halflings, because if we conquer them, and we probably will be doing that, they will revolt against you, even if they're quite content with your rule. And if you don't have a guard there to deal with it, they're going to retake the province, and you'll have to conquer them again. Actually, is that true? No. If you have well, yes. Hey, you need an alliance with them, Tim, to have them join you automatically. An alliance with halflings does not result. They won't overthrow you. Sorry, I was getting a bit distracted by my thoughts. All right, so, well, what do we do next? I think we will take on the free settlement to start. But first, let's build a spearman school. So we'll leave our wolf behind. And I'm going to leave the slinger behind as well. Let's take 3 spearmen. How are we doing money-wise? We're losing $6 per turn. All right, we need to start conquering places immediately. Let's go ahead and do this. Please don't be 6 enemies here. That would be the roughest. The hero Light has entered the province of Quiet Plains. A band of local militia is advancing his direction. 4 enemies. 2 militiamen. Well, militiamen, slinger, and spearmen. My belief is there's 2 militiamen. Let's do this. And we'll do this. You guys move up. Can already shoot them, so we'll start doing that. We could give one of the spearmen a hill. I guess we'll do that. He'll have a +1 range through his spears. So was his range now 3? Yep. So he can help assist at long range. Darn you guys, moving out of the way of him, though. All right, so let's pull you 2 back, then. Longbow, barbed arrows to start, jagged arrows to start. Very nice. We can kill a slinger, level 0 slinger at least, with a single shot. You 2 are going to exchange spears. Throw a spear at you, then. 12. If I move you both south, we can kill this other militiaman. Oh, wow! We can kill him with a single spear. I did not think that would be the case. Let's weaken him a bit more to reduce the damage he'll deal. And I don't really want to attack him physically, but we will. Pull you back. Kill him. And shoot this guy. Ooh! Nice! We take the sandals off of one of them for +1 stamina, but that's very nice at the start of the game, since we didn't start with any of this with sandals. Ring through their pockets has earned us a little bit of their wages. Hit point. More halflings! Okay. Now, I'm very interested in getting the halflings as allies, since we would gain this province for free as well. What the heck? Your items are... What's nearly broken on you already? Oh, the sandals. Okay, whatever. Let's first see what's here. Oh, okay. Well, there's a jewelry store here, which is good to see. And a Dwarven clan fortress. This is tough for our army to beat. Okay. Well, let's double back home. We can repair our gear. Let's build the tavern next. Get some more income. And we're marching toward the Crystal of Power next. Alright, we're back in the black again. We can repair our equipment. We can swap out the wounded spearman for our slinger. We can go down here and fight the barbarians. Here we can build an altar. That gives us access now to the Brotherhood of Light and also the Crystal of Power. And let's do another battle. Hero Light has entered the province of Tarlos. The barbarians who claim these lands to be theirs by right are setting an armed party to intercept. 4 enemies, Barbarian and Shaman. This will be a tough one. Alright, good. We have good swamp placement, though, to help us. That will delay how their enemies can reach, how these barbarians can reach me. If I move you here onto the hill, what's gonna happen? He's gonna move up 2. He's gonna move up 2. And then we have to deal with them right away, and that hill movement means I'm keeping you there, Slinger. Or, well, hold on. I'm doing a lot of babbling. Not making any sense. Okay, so if I move the Slinger up on the hill, I'm pretty sure these barbarians are going to move straight towards the swamp. And then if I don't move them off the hill, I better be able to kill both of these barbarians immediately the next turn. Or what's going to end up happening is that my Slinger will die if I can't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The hill would only increase his range by 1, but these guys are going to be in range of him next turn anyway. So we're not going to move anyone up. Everyone else just stays where they are. Oh, that's an interesting way to move. You guys are charging my scout. I am fine with that. We can kill their shaman. I'm going to shift down a bit like this. And that will be good. Okay, I expected this to happen up here, but I still have a plan for it. Can I kill this one from full life this round? I think I can. Let's try. We give you the hill. By the way, if this doesn't work, Tim, you've just lost this spearman. Okay, so our scout can stay there. Soften him up a bit. Wow, took everything we had to kill that guy, but he's dead. And now this one dies as well. Good job, team. +1 command. Very nice to see that right away. We're going to need scouting because we're going to have to explore with life. But I want more damage with him to start. So let's grab Marksmanship 1. +1 range attack. Hit point for you. Range attack for you. Hit point for you. Morale +2. A tree bearing gold coins has grown in the province of Quiet Plains overnight. Legend has it that this tree is sacred, and it is strictly forbidden to pick its fruit. I forbid anyone to pick these coins! Several of the people disobeyed your orders. At night, they sneaked up to the gold-bearing tree and picked enough gold coins to fill the bag. The next morning, the tree was gone. A charred hole remained where it had been. The people who disobeyed your orders have their whole bodies covered with black sores. Take the gold from these criminals. The amount of gold of the coins taken is 25. So little. Monsterologists in the province of Ritual have discovered a rare species of weaver spider. These large spiders are known to make an unusually strong and elastic web, and clothes made out of their web are of great value. Unfortunately, weaver spiders are terribly poisonous. One bite from such a creature is deadly. Breed the spiders to sell their yarn. We need this early money. Your subjects are very displeased by your order, but they dare not disobey you. They begin to breed weaver spiders in special colonies and weave cloth from their web. Many people die as the web is gathered, but this only improves sales, since the traders have even more reason to raise the price of rare fabric. Income in the province is increased by 9. Gold is good. Oh, God! Ritual hates me for what I did. Okay. That's super awkward. That's super awkward. Alright. Well, let's build a crystal power. We have rebels in here. What else do we have here? Ratman lands, Brigand outlaws, Goblin lands. Alright. Lythe, let's bring you back home. And just end the turn. Lythe can repair his equipment. Hold on to the wand. We have wounded people. We don't want wounded people. Let's leave these people behind. We'll hire 2 new spearmen. Lythe can go in to the crystal to get the get a quest from there. And we'll build the show booth, which will improve the population mood just a tad here. Sorry, Ritual, but I really needed +9 gold. Hero Lythe has reached a magic crystal through which astral energy streams out into this world. According to the ancient law of Eador, mortal heroes can receive special quests here. Choose a quest of low difficulty level. Oh! A dull voice is heard from somewhere deep inside the crystal. New quest. Eliminate 10 swordsmen. Return after the quest is fulfilled. Bad luck. Alright, no brigands for us this time. We're not completing 5 of these quests. The rebels might have a swordsman, but probably don't. The clerics probably has 2 swordsmen in it, but this will be a tough battle for us so early on. There's no swordsman there. Alright. We might as well... do we want the Lizardman lands quest, or do we want to conquer the Lizardmen in the end? Can we win that battle? Not probably without magic to help us. You know what, though? We'll build the... I kind of want the gaming house. Yeah, let's take the gaming house to start. Increases gold in the capital by 1%. So what's our current amount? We're earning $2 a turn in the capital. How much does this improve it by? No money. Nothing. But we needed that unlocked anyway, because I'm going to want the inn for pubs. And the guard contract, because now we need that here, because these humans are going to be uprising here. All right. Let's go here next. And visit the Lizardmen to see how strong this province is. So far, these provinces haven't been too difficult to take. Maybe the Lizardmen lands are like 4 of them, and there's no Bog Warrior there. Oh, the hero Lythe has entered the province of Falling Stars Whirlpool. The totems gathered on your way clearly indicate these lands belong to tribal lizardmen, and the skulls impaled on spears reveal that they don't like guests. Soon a party of natives appears ahead. 6 enemies. Lizardman, Beater, Bog Warrior, Whisperer. This is like the toughest guard we could ever see in a Ring 1 province for the Lizardman lands. We can't beat this. Not anytime soon can we beat this. We gotta be like level 8 to win this battle. Let's negotiate with them. Here, Lizardman Warrior speaks. Get lost. Can we talk? What do you want to say to me, stranger? Offer you an alliance. Alliance? We don't form alliances with those who are useless to us. I'm not going to prove that I'm useful. Too many slugs are breeding in the surrounding lands. If you kill 6 creatures, we will agree to the alliance. Deal. Ah, this is awful. We're not going to get a second hero anytime soon. Probably not before turn 20, that's for sure. Alright. Let's fight the battle mages next and see if we can get rid of them in order to clear that idol to let this province grow faster. We'll also build the library now. So we can take some actual spells. And we'll take a magic spark. Inspiration. And we don't need a fatigue. Magic, inspiration for this battle. I have a really bad feeling about the shard. I don't think we're actually going to win this. We have an absolutely miserable starting location. The hero Life approaches a place of worship to some dark god. A lot of innocent blood was spilled here in the name of an evil deity, whose idol towers over his sanctuary. And the servants of the god are clearly not allowing their evil lord to be disturbed. 4 enemies, a shaman and sorcerer. We can win. Sorcerer will be difficult if he starts fearing Life, but I don't think he's going to do that to start. And this is super awkward because I know that they're going to start down here if I start here, but we're going to do this anyway. I just can't reach the sorcerer to start. I'll start killing shaman instead then. Oh, he doesn't have fear. Good. Okay, so he's a demon summoner. Let's just end the turn and see what happens. Good. I didn't want to move up right away because I'd be nervous that we would take a lightning bolt from this thing. We'll kill another shaman. One of you have to move up because we need this thing killed. Oof. Right, he's out, though, of magic spells. Now he's dead. And we leveled up again. +1 health. Mastership 2. +1 more attack. Give you a hit point. Give you a hit point. Give you morale. Give you range attack. Give you a hit point. Hey! A guard's halberd. This would have been 585 astral energy to take this with us on this shard. It's a good thing we didn't do that. 2 $8, 11 gems. This also means I am now really tempted to start with a second warrior. Although this could be useful even for a mage. We'll see. Actually, I guess it depends on how much gems I have. The deputy of the Tarlos province states that a wandering tanner has arrived, asking for permission to open up his shop. I can't give 100... Well, we just earned 200 gold. A tanner here could be really handy. Let's help him open up his shop. $100. Your deputy soon responds that the tanner conveys his sincerest thanks. I tried to be different. Repair the gear. Keep you here, guard's halberd. We have a wounded person. We don't want wounded people. And let's do another battle. We'll fight some undead. This also means I'm going to want another magic spark. Actually, if we get a bunch of money, we could hire a second hero this early. I guess that is possible. Let's build a granary. Improve population growth here. And end our turn. The hero Lythe approaches an ancient crypt It looks like a burial vault or of some ancient ruler or great warrior, and one is sure to find something valuable among the belongings of the deceased, and to encounter those guarding the peace of the dead as well. 4 enemies, skeleton, bone spearman, and a zombie. Let's attack. I'm guessing there's 1 bone spearman, 1 zombie, 2 skeletons. Two magic resistance guy. That freaking sucks. We're gonna have to take a lot of spears in the face, unfortunately. This does 4 damage, so it's only gonna do 2 damage to him, so it's not even worth casting it. It's probably worth casting it though on the... Oh, only 2 damage on the skeleton as well? Would I take that? That's a useless... That's such a useless thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we put someone on the hill and start taking these spears, because if we don't, he moves up and begins shooting my slinger, and I really don't want that to happen. Actually, I guess I don't care. I don't care. 1, 2. He can shoot you now. I will give you the hill. We'll set up here, preparation for that zombie. I guess we will just zap... Oh, why did I zap him? I meant to zap the skeleton. That is a skeleton, but I meant to zap this skeleton. Ah, okay. Move you up. Can we maybe kill this turn? We can. You're gonna take a huge hit. And you're gonna die. So I can't have you stay there. Okay, now you move back up. Kill that guy. Kill him good with our spearmen. Ugh. Now we're just hoping that we can actually do some damage to him before he reaches us. Nope, not gonna do any damage to him, are we? Not a single point of range damage is gonna be done to him. Alright, there we go. Good. That's something. We're losing one of these spearmen. It can't be helped. Yep. I hate you. Alright, at least it was a level 1 guy, not the level 2 guy. Plus 1 health, and we don't get marksmanship. Why should we get marksmanship? Let's, we need all the money we can get. We're grabbing looting 1 for 20% spoils. A hit point. On the old guy contract, guard contract. 125 bucks, 7 gems. I really don't want to leave Knowles in the starting province. I really don't want to do that. Alright, let's, we have enough cash. We could buy a second hero. And it is turn 9, so we could do it. But I think we wait around and we purchase an inn first. And then we can build pubs. Up our income a little more. For our people, we still have injured people. I don't want anyone injured. And we go and fight some goblins next. Let's do it. Here, like this approach to half-destroyed ancient tower. The inhabitants of the old citadel have noticed him and preparing for battle. 4 enemies, goblins and hunters. We can win this. Give you guys to hills. And start. Can I kill him right away? Nope. Close, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't even want that guy to be shot. Oh, crap. He has poison shot. I wish I had seen that before I moved this guy into the forest. Because now he's poisoned. Let's stop that from happening again. Kill him. Good job, guys. An ammo for you, hit point for you, hit point for you. Hunting bow. We start with the longbow, though, so our longbow is better than this. $127 is nice, though. Life, let's go ahead and just scrap. Oh! It's not damaged. I guess we'll hold on to it. I don't know. Well, you're probably never going to use it on anyone else, Tim. It's $10. You could use $10. Let's scrap it. Okay. We have enough money now. We could buy a second hero. And how much gems are we getting per turn? 13 gems per turn. I think we do hire a mage. I think we hire a mage. Man, I haven't even built a second... I haven't built any of these tier 2 spell schools yet to help him out. But I think it's just too useful to have a mage. Let's hire him. So let's do it. Mage it is. Yep. Alright. Down to $11. Hey! What a great name this wizard has. Look at that, everyone. What a fantastic name. I wonder how on earth he got this name. Oh, nice. We'll also start with Magic Power 1. So we will focus on Magic Power for him as opposed to summoning. He also has a skill initiative. Okay, we're a very quick group, apparently. We are still heavily wounded with my spearmen. But I am going to take them in this army. And as for life, this guy is too wounded to really help. We'll take another... Actually, we won't take the spearman there. Where are you, Lotaeri? So we'll do this. Okay. So... he started with heals, a bless, a lightning, and a magic spark. Good spells to start with, too. I like that very much. So we don't need a tier 2 spell school, a tier 1 spell school for him. Actually, we don't have money to build one anyway, so I don't know why I'm looking at that. So, Life, can you kill anything here now? Because now the only thing we have left are difficult locations to do. The Dwarven clan is too tough. They have too much armor. Your range attacks won't do anything to them. Or they'll do a slight amount to them. But I would need to start taking archery, not marksmanship with you to get through that armor. And the spells aren't going to be too useful either. Not tier 1s, not tier 0 spells. Lotaeri also won't do too much damage to them. He can't take out the dwarves. Not until he levels up at least once or twice more and puts more points into spell power. We do have rebels here. We can also conquer the halflings, and you know what? We're probably going to end up having to do that. And we get the quest with these halflings to kill brigands. In fact, let's do that. We'll just get that out of the way. As for you, Lotaeri, we'll start exploring here. Maybe we can find some more easy locations. And let's end the turn. We can't afford to build anything. Your life returned to the province of Lost Valley with an angry look on his face. Attack! Kill him! I just like the death gurgle. I'm so sorry, halflings. This isn't fair at all, I know, but... I need your land more than you do. Hey! We got a short staff! That's useful for our mage that we just hired. Nice! Skillful spellcaster will be useful. It was meant to be. We beat them up and took a stick. Oh, it's a corpse of their herbalist as a magic item for our mage. God, we're really escaping the bottom of the barrel here. We did level. We get to finish up marksmanship. Let's do it. We'll get +1 more range. Although, arguably, we need as much money as possible. And scouting will be useful because I have a hunch both heroes are going to need to start exploring. But I want marksmanship 3. Let's take this. Hit point. While exploring the province of Ritual, the hero Lotaeri found an enchanted pool. Let's examine it. The hero Lotaeri has approached a pool hidden in the bogs. Its banks are strewn with magic gems. Unfortunately, these places attract all kinds of swamp creatures, so you'll have to fight for the magic stones. 3 giant slugs! That's half of what we need for the lizardmen. It's too tough for Lotaeri to defeat, though. Let's retreat. The hero Lythe has heard that the province of Lost Valley has been conquered. The halfling who gave the quest was killed. It is now impossible to receive the reward. The quest is cancelled. Who could do such a thing? Holy crap, we have Alkari close by. And ratmen guarding wood. Oh man, okay. Maybe we stop here and ask you guys what we should ally with. Because all sorts of good allies have shown up for us to claim, to ally with. What's here in this location? Slave drivers. We have another idol with demonologists. We'll want to get rid of that. Gnolls, Dark Elves, Ancient Guards. We can beat, at the very least, the Dark Elves and Gnolls. And we can probably beat them with Lythe. Lotaeri, you continue to just explore there. I'm not sure what faction to ally with. I really should think about this now. So many different races are all around us. Okay, we're going to need a guard in the halfling village, and we're going to need one eventually here in the swamp. But I'm worried about the halfling uprising first, so let's go ahead and put the adventurers there. We'll put a pub here. We'll put a pub here. I guess it can't hurt to get the quests from the Alkari and from the Ratmans. Although, so the issue with the Alkari expanse and taking this quest is that it will spawn a Gate of Chaos for us in a province. This Gates of Chaos that are present occasionally spew forth demons as a random encounter there that attack the province. It usually spawns it in Ritual, like my domain. And I don't really want to lose the Ritual immediately in this shard if I take them as an ally. I don't think we're strong enough to defeat a demon gate at this moment. Really, we gained all the health immediately too with you, life. I kind of don't like that. I wish we got more command instead. All right, what doesn't matter? All right, so, well, you know what? Okay, we are here. And we're adjacent to the Alkari, so we should walk in and get the quest after all. Since I know that the Ratmen are going to give us kill necromancers, that's probably best suited for Lythe to do. But Lotaeri could kill the necromancers if it came right down to it. So let's rush him down there and get that quest. Oh, you know what? No. He'll get this halfling quest instead. The hero Lythe crosses the border of the province of Carnley's grounds. Soon, the ground On the ground, winged shadows flash. In the skies above circled a flock of Akari guards. 8 guards. Let's negotiate. The commander of the winged guard stares unblinkingly in the eyes of your hero. His voice seems to sound right in your head, loud and clear. We know who and what sent you here, and we also know that he is honest and fair. This is what will happen. If thy lord proves himself to the cause of the Lord of Heaven, we will help him in the battle with the enemy. Cause the Lord of Heaven. The enemy has come into this world through the gates that lead to nothingness, and one gate is in the heart of the land of your master. If you are indeed fighting on the side of heaven, find and destroy it. I shall do this in the name of heaven! Here, Lotaeri has entered the province of Stone Sides. Well-groomed fields and tiny vegetable gardens indicate that halflings live here. Let's negotiate. For peace. I'll offer you an alliance. What happened? Tell brigands? No problem. The deputy of the ritual province informs you that an infirm old man has come to him with a complaint about a moneylender. The moneylender took the sun bracelet from him as a pledge for 500 gold coins, and yet now refuses to give it back for the same amount. Oh, okay. So for the first time ever in my multiplayer game, I actually took the sun bracelet. It's a very nice bracelet and could be very useful for our mage. It adds, I think, or at least the one I had, added +2 spell power as a ring. 500 gold, though, could go a long way for us. I think we'll do the good thing. Force a moneylender to return the bracelet. Although, +2 spell power was very nice on a mage who's going spell power. Recover the bracelet and bring it to me. Your soldiers took the sun bracelet from the moneylender and, in spite of the old man's entreaties, delivered it to your castle. Excellent. Take it to the treasury. God. I'm doing a bunch of evil things this time around, but maybe that will be good. Oh, I'm doing evil. Maybe that will be good. I don't think that's the way that works, Tim. All right, Lotaeri, we're bringing you back now in order to grab that sun bracelet. Let's take a look at it together. Yep, +2 spell power. Oh, it's a bracelet, not a ring. Okay, still very useful. +2 spell power is very nice. That now lets Mass Bless last for an extra 2 turns, for example, if we gave that bracelet to, say, Lythe. So, that's a really hard choice to make now that I actually know what the sun bracelet does. In any case, we're here. We should probably kill the demonologist. Let's see how difficult that battle will be. If it's just 1 demonologist and, like, 3 other demons, I think we can win. But if it's like 6 demons, or 6 enemies total, that would be too tough. But I wouldn't mind getting rid of that idol. And we don't really have a spell that will help us at the moment. Let's end the turn. Oh, actually, but we can build a pub. And we might try for the Brigand Outlaws next with... Oh, no, he needs at least one... Lotaeri needs at least 1 level. Don't be 6 enemies. Be like 3 enemies. Be 3. Please be 3. Be 3 enemies. 3 enemies! Please be 3 enemies! Please be 3. Just 3. Ah! There's 5! The hero of life approaches a place of worship to some dark god. A lot of innocent blood was spilled here in the name of an evil deity whose idol towers over his sanctuary. And the servants of the god are clearly not allowing your evil lord to be disturbed. We'll win, but we'll lose a lot winning this fight. But we don't have a choice. We need to do encounter. We need to clear locations. Let's do this battle. At least we start on the hill. Okay, this is actually the perfect spot. We won't kill him in 1 hit. But he'll only summon 1... I think he'll only summon 1 demon. Okay, so how many of these can I kill before they're all upon me? Now, he could summon another one and kill himself in the process of doing so. I think he'll probably do that. I would love to kill him. but then then Life dies because everything will target him. So we have to pull back if I want to keep him alive, and I do. So let's pull back here. We move you up. Hit that guy. Ranged attack. Five range defense. We do 11 damage. It should kill that imp. But if it doesn't, that would be really awkward. Good. Okay. Ugh. We can move you up here and kill that. I think combined, my slinger and these two spearmen can kill this demon. Shoot this. And these two will survive this hit. And we won. We didn't lose anybody. Plus a rage attack on our slinger. We have 10 morale. Plus 1 counterattack. Range attack plus 1. 1 stamina. Give you a counterattack. 19. I like you having 20 hit points. We have a hit point. Stamina medal. Absolutely. I love stamina medals. Reinforced shield and a round shield. Interesting. Lotaeri, you are badly hurt. Your army is hurt. I'm sorry, you are not. Your army is. But let's go ahead and build the sanctuary. And now we can heal your army with a Chalice of Life spell. Not completely, but it'll have to do. And we can try fighting the gnolls. Hopefully there's like two or three of them. Lotaeri, you will get the Sun Bracelet. And since we built now that spell school, you don't need Magic Spark. You can take a shock instead. And you can fight the Tomb Guardians. I think you'll win that battle. And I guess we should drop the lightning. Nah, I really like the lightning. We'll drop the bless for a second shock. Okay. We can't build anything else. We're good. Let's end the turn. Actually, hold on. Nope, let's go back to the main menu. I don't want the game to crash instantly on me. Well, it's not instantly anymore. It's turn 12 or so, right? Turn 13. Okay. By the way, I guess I was wrong. I said we wouldn't be hiring a second hero until turn 20, but we got a good amount of money from some of these early locations, which really helped us out. Maybe we won't need the halflings after all. Anyway, we're going to clear some more locations with life before we run him down here and get the Rattling quest as well. We can't build any more buildings in any provinces. The hero Lotaeri approaches an ancient crypt. It looks like a burial vault of some ancient ruler or great warrior. One is sure to find something valuable among the belongings of the deceased, and to encounter those guarding a piece of the dead as well. Bone Spearman, Mummy, and a Reaper. Lotaeri says they're too strong. I completely disagree. We can win this battle. We do kind of need to kill the Reaper. We do that easily. Now we get ready for that mummy. And I'm going... Can we kill this? No, we won't kill the spearman. Do I want to just hurl spears at me for these rounds? I don't think we have a choice. We have to let it throw spears. I can move us back one space here and wait around. Oh, but if I do that... No, we'll move up. Why did I turn? I should have hit the mummy with something. Okay. So let's move you up. Begin throwing spears. Begin plinking him. We'll shock him. Good. Pull you back and heal you. Oh! Holy crap, we killed it with the lightning. I didn't think that would happen. I thought we'd just weaken it. Alright, well done. Oh, +2 spell power bracelet, Tim. +2 spell power bracelet. Right. We actually do 13 damage with that. +1 magic. And we could grab even more spell power, or we could grab another first level spell slot. I like both of these. Since we are getting +1 more magic here, I'm going to grab +1 more spell power. Our spearman here can gain a hit point, a counterattack, an adept. Nice. But we can't get him in an army for anytime soon. And Ray's Skeleton of Doom. We might be making him dabble into necromancy if Skeletons of Doom is available to us so early. Here, life has approached the deserted ruins of a city of the ancients. Often ancient artifacts or some treasures hidden by the current occupants of the ruins can be found in such places. Blah, blah, blah. 2 pack warriors. This should be doable. Okay. We can kill this with a spear and a sling stone. Oh, just a spear, which works out well. And now this one's dead. Piece of cake. +1 magic. And I kind of like all of these. Let's grab a little more damage. We'll grab archery 1. Normally, I don't ever take archery. I'm fine with just marksmanship. But I'm going to need it if I want to kill slugs. And the Demon Gate, this will be helpful to do more damage too. So let's take this. Our spearman here can take a stamina. Wizard's Gloves. Fireblade. Alright, Lyth. +1 magic. It's only a tier 1 spell slot. Anything else you can kill? You can kill the... Oh, what's your... no. We gotta bring you back to repair. Well... I don't want to fall down to the common arrows and do that much less damage. We're going to pull you back here, get items repaired, and get you back out there again. Lottery. You leave it. So we can't take the adept for some time. We need to build a certain school for that. You gained a tier 2 spell slot. We could give you Skeleton of Doom this early, which would be really nice. I'm thinking maybe we give Lottery the Lizardman quest, since a Skeleton of Doom can handle slugs without too much difficulty. The slugs will waste their shots on it, and it won't take very much damage. My issue, though, becomes just 1 Skeleton of Doom in his army. Oh, we actually started with a short staff. Okay. I'm sorry, I thought we did not do so. Okay, so there are more Tomb Guardians here, so Lottery can take those out. I'm not going to give him Skeleton of Doom quite yet. Let's take another shock with him. And I will grab... It is tempting to take the School of Necromancy since I do have Skeleton of Doom, but I want to wait a little bit on... I want to hold off on that at the moment. Skeleton of Doom may be the only undead spell we cast. Let's take the Seer of Winds for future lightning bolts and ice spells. Yep, let's do it. Ooh, everyone must work. There's no other buildings I can build in provinces. We end our turn. So it's looking a bit better for us now, a few turns in. But this is still a really awkward starting shard, with only 4 provinces that we're able to conquer right away, and 2 of those are of a different race, each with their own negatives for trying to take them. But I think we're doing well, all things considered. Anyway, it's another crypt, it's another 3 guardians. We just did this battle. This will be more or less exactly the same thing. Only now we have +1 more spell. And we'll kill this skeleton. We're gonna kill it this round. So I don't need to take... No, we're not gonna kill it this round. That's awkward. Says we don't need to take the hill, but nope, that didn't work out for us. Alright, well, we still won. Oh... Do I want +1, +2 spell power or Necromancy 1? So we're going to need 2 ranks in Necromancy to subdue a 2nd rank Undead. So let's begin aiming towards that. Take Necromancy 1. Our Slinger here can get a hit point. Range attack. Give you some morale. Okay, Lithe. We don't need this repaired. We don't need this repaired. We're probably going Warrior 3rd. Hero. We'll just hold on to this and not repair it at the moment. Lotaeri has earned another spell slot. 2 spell slots. We're going to give him raise Skeleton of Doom. And we'll give him another... We'll give him a lightning as well. Lightning. And then... Lithe. Lithe is going to get these items, including that spell. Oh, and while we're here, we can get some better spells for you as well. If Lithe is the one who kills the slugs, then he'll want a recovery to deal with the poison that they deal. We'll give him a haste, because I like having haste on my scouts and warriors. We'll give him a heal. And we'll give him a shock. Or a bless. Shock. Your units are in good shape. Lotaeri, you have a wounded unit. Let's swap them out. We're not going to need that peasant. There's a fairy available. She's expensive, but fairies are very powerful thanks to that starting haste. How much money and gems am I making? The issue is that she's a mercenary, right? And mercenaries, I think they cost... Is it an extra 100% or 50% of their starting cost? So if she's 6 gems per turn to maintain, that's really expensive for her. Especially since we're now committed to Wizard's second hero. But maybe we don't have to worry about that. I would want another unit slot on life to start, though. Or to continue. Did we gain another point? No. We gained a point in magic. We gained a point now with him early on. No, we gained magic. I want to know how much she is, everyone. So I'm going to check on that. So I'm going to basically save Scum at this moment. I'm going to hire her, check on how much she costs to maintain her each turn. And if I deem it too expensive, I will just restore the backup. So give me a few seconds to check this off screen. Alright, everyone. So she costs no increase in gems. It's only the gold cost that increases for her. Where is this again? Hire troops. So it's 100% increase in her gold cost, though. So instead of 4 gold, she's going to be 8 gold. But her gem cost does not increase, even though she's a merc. That's interesting, because I thought both of these increased. Knowing that just one of them increases, that's really handy. So I think we will hire her. And we'll give her to Lythe. Yep. $8 per turn and only 3 gems. That's acceptable. Okay. And now we keep doing the rest of the turn. I'm recording, right? Yes, I am. Okay. So, what are we fighting with Lotaeri, Tim? I think we're going to get the Slug quest on him in the end, and not on Lythe. So let's go ahead and abandon Slug Hunt here. And Lythe can go and fight the Clerics. Tricky battle, this. And since we're fighting Clerics, we're not going to need a Shock. We'll take a Lightning. Since we have a Fairy, we arguably don't even need Haste anymore as a spell on Lythe. We'll take probably I want to Bless or another Lightning. Let's grab another Lightning. And as for you, Lotaeri, you come down here and get the Lizardman quest. For our structures, the theater it's expensive, but the theater would be very handy in getting the anger level, the mood decreased by 1. I'm going to wait a little bit on that, though, and I'm going to build a pottery next for +4 more gold income. It also lets us now put granaries in provinces. Ever since I learned that those increase the population growth, I thought they only had reduced the risk of epidemic. I now put them everywhere in our starting provinces to really help them go from hamlets to something much more profitable, as it were. Okay, so we're here to negotiate, so we do that. And we've already read this, so we'll just go through all the same motions. Swordsman, healer, and a monk. I think there's 1 monk, 1 healer, and 2 swordsmen here. Yeah, we can do this. While searching for treasures, the hero Lythe has approached an ancient temple. This old shrine only seemed abandoned from afar. Its guards have noticed uninvited guests and are preparing for battle. Let's do it. So we can start by hasting Lythe. And now he can take the hill. And we can reach even this guy back here. We do 11 damage. And we ignore 1 point of range defense, so we should kill the monk. We did not do so. That's annoying, because he's going to heal himself to full. Oh, okay, no, good. He did not do so. So now we'll kill him. And this is awkward, because the swordsmen are going to take the hills before I am able to take them. I don't want to rush one of my swordsmen up here to take these 2 hits. So we're just going to have to fall back a space. do I begin? So if I hit wings with the lightning, he's going to start moving up to try to rush and heal them, but he's going to take him some time to do that. So I think, first off, our fairy flies over here. And I don't need to be on this hill anymore. And we'll start lightning these guys. Ooh, I forgot they had Force March, or could have Force March. Oh. We can take this hill. We can also give you a haste. Okay. This guy still can't reach and heal him for one more round, and I think we can kill him with the lightning. Have the guy on the hill strike first. He has +1 armor for the counterattack to block some of that. Oh. Let's heal here. Oh. Poor healer. Alright, good. That was also 2 swordsmen killed towards the crystal quest for life. Our spearman here can gain an attack. Counterattack. What's your resistance? Give you a resistance. Lightning scroll, useless. Buckler, useless. $130 though is not useless. Alright, life. Let's not repair. Let's vendor that first. That's useless. Actually, that's not useless. You should hold on to the scrolls in case you have a quest that. Well, we can convert lightning spells into scrolls if it comes right down to it. Life. What are we doing with you now? Dark priestesses. Those would be I think that will be 3 enemies. A priest, a blood butterfly, and a slave driver will be there. Let's see. We'll try that. Lotaeri. Can you kill the slugs with this tiny army of yours? I think you can. Now, slugs in swamps will have a good amount of resistance. That will be annoying, and we have to kill a slug to get a corpse to spawn the Skeleton of Doom. So that's also annoying. We could not do that. Is there a different battle we could do? We could march down with Lotaeri. I think he can take out the brigands. I think he can. So we're going to give that a try. And we'll give him the higher level spearman. I do think we're going to end up losing a unit here, though. You know what you could do, Tim? Take the wolf. Because if the wolf dies, that gives you a corpse. Alright, let's do this. We should also build a granary. With $675, we're looking pretty good there, too. So why don't we go ahead and... Let's build the theater. We don't have marble, but we're not going to get marble anytime soon. That will lower the population. It will increase population with all these provinces, so now they're no longer upset, and this place is a little happier as well. Just discontent. They'll probably go back to being quiet before they actually become enraged in this province. The hero Lotaeri has entered the province of Creaking Wilds. Suddenly your party's way is blocked by a gang of brigands operating this area. Gang leader, brigand, thief, renegade, assassin. Lotaeri's very nervous, and I am too. But I think we can win. Let's fight. Oh man, I didn't want to see a big open area here though on my side of the board. But we're gonna try this. Let's go. Can we kill a renegade? Hopefully this guy doesn't just walk over the corpse. Let's see what happens. I hate him. Alright, so we need to kill we need to kill an enemy to spawn a corpse. Lotaeri, you move back here to protect yourself. I don't think I can kill him with my units at ranged. Now we can, though. Okay, Skeleton of Doom time. Been a while since we've seen one of these, I think. Let's take a look at it again. It's an undead, so it doesn't care about stamina, morale, or health loss. It doesn't affect its stats in any way. Intimidating, so every time it strikes an enemy, that enemy loses 1 morale. Immune to all magic. Really? Oh, sorry. Immune to cold. Ice and cold-based spells won't affect it. Poison spells won't affect it. It heals itself 3 hit points whenever it kills a unit. And it has barbed. So, whenever it's attacked in melee, as you can see, the enemy will begin losing hit points slowly over time. I don't care about the wolf. It's a good thing because it's going to die right here. I'm tired of you. Shooting for so much flippin' damage. And we need to pull someone up here or we're going to lose my, my mage. Oh, painful, very painful. Do I heal? I think we do. I kind of want the Skeleton of Doom to attack this guy. Ooh, that did almost no damage. We're gonna lose a lot of my units here. I don't think I can kill all of them this round. Keep a unit alive. Wow, that was lucky. I thought we lost everybody. +1 command. This would make my summoned Skeletons of Doom stronger with summoning. But I'm gonna hold off on that, and we're gonna take Magic Power 3. At this moment. Oh, no. We will take 1 point in summoning. +4 summoning strength, which affects undead as well, by the way. At +1 range. Let's take this. Actually, +1 range doesn't matter. I think, actually, does it affect my... I think it affects my Skeletons of Doom. Maybe I'm wrong, and I wasted that point. Stamina for you. Defense. The hero light has approached a pool hidden in the bogs. Oh. I saw how many of them are here. Its banks are strewn with magic gems. Unfortunately, these places attract all kinds of swamp creatures, so you have to fight for the magic stones. There's 5 enemies. Dark Priestess, Blood Butterfly, and a Slave Driver. We can't kill 5 of them with what I've got here. There's too many. There's too many. We have to retreat. We have to kill the priestesses first, or they heal all the damage we deal to the other enemies, and the other enemies will close on me fast enough that I have to worry about them. It's just not going to work. We have to retreat. In the province of Ritual, scouts have discovered the terrible gates of chaos mentioned by the Alkari. Okay, I don't have to look. There's not enough space. I'll think about it. All right, well, we took this Oh, God. There's 2 giant lands to the south of us here. And there's 2 Ratman lands around here, too. Okay. Ratmans could be a good thing to have allied then instead of the Alkari. But I didn't even get their quest to start. We have more brigands here, which won't be enough for us to complete that quest. Lotaeri needs to go back home and pick up more units. We'll put a hub here. Oh, Lotaeri, we should... Oh... It's 1 stamina or 3 hit points? The I view the stamina as more useful on life, but since we do have haste, we can give these boots to our mage instead. Okay. Since I have spearmen, I think we go for the light infantry guard next. Let's... Well, I don't need it right away. Farmer's market is useful. That's mills in these places. I'm eyeing this halfling village, thinking that Lotaeri can win that battle. Again, we just need to kill something to get the Skeleton of Doom in play. Even one of my own units can die. And I wouldn't mind having the horses. Let's hold off on this farmer's market, probably till next video. I'm hoping we'll have horses then. We'll conquer that halfling village if we can't complete the brigand's quest for it. Assuming that I do indeed want to complete that quest. You know, I wonder if... So I've never completed the halfling quest after I have an ally. I wonder if the province will just join me. I'm not sure. Alright, I'm babbling a bit. I don't know what to do. That's why I'm hovering over the screen. Let's build a recruiting station. That will get the barracks ready for us to purchase. Lotaeri heads back home to buy new units and repair his gear. Lythe. We should take a look at the Chaos Legion, but I want one rank in scouting first. We can't beat a knight with what you have? We can't beat a knight with what you... Well, there might not be a knight there. Let's see what's in the knightly order. And how's your units, by the way? All healed up. That's good. All right, let's end the turn. What else did I... We built a pub already? There is a knight here. The hero Lythe has approached a half-destroyed ancient tower. The inhabitants of Old Citadel have noticed him and preparing for battle. 4 enemies, knight, pikeman, crossman, swordsman. The knight is the only reason why we can't win this battle. We don't have the damage output to kill him. He's going to have like 10 range defense. Yeah, we can't win this fight. We have to retreat. Lotaeri, though, can win that battle with the improved lightnings he has. Tim, if you're going to hire more spearmen, maybe you build the barracks first? This way they actually benefit from having some more experience points. Wow, they're level 2, not level 0, Tim. Let's, Actually, we'll just hold on to this guy now that we hired him. Even this guy's level... Actually, we'll hold on to this guy instead. And let's get ready for fighting some knights then. Lythe, what can you kill? Dwarven clans, a no. Brigands, but Oh, you have the... Do you have the brigand quest? No. Oh, it's swordsmen. It's swordsmen you're killing, not brigands. Brigands are for the halflings. Maybe you can kill the dark elves in that crypt. Let's send you over there. What else is over here, by the way? Slave drivers. These are both dark elves. Dark elves have a lot of magic resistance. So, shocks are better to use on them than lightnings are. So we'll do this. We'll see how badly this goes for us. Lotaeri, you're hurt, but you're going to do this battle against the knights. I think you can win this fight. You should build another granary. Okay, so 4 enemies. There's a knight in this group as well, but let's fight. And we can set up like this. The knight's going to be directly opposed to us and try charging into us as fast as he can, but this line of swamps will help delay that from happening. Let's see how much damage we do. 10. We've won. We've won. Because it'll take him another 2 turns to cross this swamp. We have to focus on him. Have to focus on him. Our slingers should focus, though, on that crossbowman when he moves up. Alright, have to focus on him. Oh my god, we didn't kill him. Really? Alright. Then a unit has to stand in front of him to take the hit. We need to do 6 damage to him and hope. Well, we gotta hope we can kill him. Good. Let's get that Skeleton of Doom up. Oh my god, that really flipping hurt. Okay, we don't care about these losses. And losing the lowest level slinger is not that big of a deal. 126 gold for the battle. Plus 1 health. We'll take spell power 3 for plus 2 more spell power. Stamina for you. Stamina. Resistance. Chaos Monument. Gathering place of devil worshippers where they pray and make sacrifices. Part of the gifts to the idol is taken to the treasury. 25 bucks per turn. 6 gems per turn. Population mood -2. Greatly reduces population growth. I think we want that in play. So, I'm so sorry, Creaking Wilds, but I need this there. We don't have any of the resources this wants, but it will be some time until we have them. If we can get lucky enough to have them. So I think we just build this now. Oh, or, well, do we need it now? You don't need it right now. You don't need it right now. You'll be okay. Alright, Lotaeri, you won that battle, as I thought you would. Let's see if you can beat some slugs. I think you can. It's just going to be really tricky to kill that first slug. The second slug may be a bit too strong for us, but we'll try it, and then we'll end the episode here. Lythe, you're going to fight some Dark Elves. And we should build... Well, a Greater here doesn't do anything for us to place this population locked. We have to explore it more. To explore any more, to have it grow, so let's just end the turn. Oh, wait, did we not build something? We didn't build anything here, did we? We did not. Workshop it is. Sorcerer's Workshop. Which means that Lotaeri can now get himself a simple cap. We can give him these sandals. Himself a toga as well. Arguably, we have a wand. We should give it to him in case he has to swap out. Though I don't ever intend him to use wands. Alright, let's do this. Alright, the Hero Lotaeri has approached a pool hidden in the bogs. The slugs are still slugging around it. Let's attack. We have to kill... Oh, kill. Well, we do have to kill all the slugs, which I was going to say, which is really stupid, because that's what we have to do in every single battle anyway. But I need to hit the slugs with spells when they're not in the swamps, because they're going to have increased resistance while they're in them. See? 5 resistance. No increased resistance. No increased resistance here. But I think this guy's going to move into swamp and then stay in the swamp. So he's going to be really annoying. They're all going to be really annoying to try to kill one of these guys. God. This is going to be awful. Let's move back. Maybe we can sucker a slug. Give it a unit it can kill. Arguably, we could do that. We could just send the slinger in to die for us. And then we raise a Skeleton of Doom on him. And hitting him. Oh, this is going to be so annoying. I really don't want to scatter my lightnings. It's going to take, like, 3 lightnings to kill a slug. If we're lucky. Darn it. Okay. Well, this is a good spot as any to have you killed, Slinger. I'm just gonna move you down here. No, that's a mistake. Keep him here. Good. That was the one that started it. Okay, so that one's still in the clear. And the only issue with this battle becomes the fact that these guys still do decent damage in melee, even to our Skeleton of Doom. And we don't have a way to heal the Skeleton of Doom. I want this one staying here so I can zap it and kill it next turn. Alternatively, we could potentially kill this with our Skeleton of Doom. They do 8 range attack. We have 9 range defense. So we might take some range damage from them. But the Skeleton of Doom is immune to the poison that they inflict. So we shouldn't have to worry about that either. I'm going to move him up here. That's such a mistake, Tim. He's going to move up and attack you. And this one does not have first strike. That's 9 damage. It'll be 6 or 7 damage. But then we kill it next turn. I'm going to move him up. Okay. Can we kill this slug? Maybe. He's going to move up or spit on one of my swordsmen. I'm okay with that. You know what? I don't think we cast any more spells yet. Oh, it died automatically thanks to the bleed. I forgot all about that. I'm going to move you down here. And we are going to zap kill this one. Okay, I'm just going to keep you there. You know what we should do? We should move you up. We can keep spitting at you. Wasting all that ammo. I want him moving up so I can do more damage with my lightning bolt. So I'm going to let him do that. Now we can move you down. We can try to kill this turn. Very good. Rubber gloves and a knightly order No, the building knightly order. So now we can build knights if we so desire. 94 crystals. Nice for that battle. And half the slugs defeated for the Lizardman quest. Here life approaches an ancient crypt. It looks like a burial vault of some ancient ruler or great warrior. You know the drill. There's dark elves here. 4 of them only. So 3 night shadows and 1 dark priestess. This is a battle you can win. Remember, everyone, that I have weakened the Dark Elves by reducing their range by 1 on the crossbow girls. Because they're unbalanced as hell. I hate them so much. Okay, so life can kill one of these girls each round. You leave that fairy alone. Good job, Life. Good job. +1 magic. Maybe we should begin taking diplomacy. We're taking a bunch of everything with you, but you know what? I will want more diplomacy. I want one of these two things. More looting, more diplomacy. Diplomacy. Shaman's Wand, Summon Wolf Spell. And Lythe, you can do another battle. Just remember not to repair, Tim. Remember not to repair all. Remember not to repair all when you get back home, and you can just go ahead and sell it for 10 gold. It's going to be 31 gold or so to repair it, and I know I'm going to hit repair all, but we'll just hold on to it. Let's fight the slave drivers next. We'll see how many of them are present in there. Lotaeri, you won the battle. We don't need this any longer either, this simple one, because we have a Shaman's Wand waiting, so we get to surrender this. You do need another unit in your army. Let's give you a stronger spearman. Can you kill the Dark Priestess? With 5 shocks? We'll get a Skeleton of Doom up, which will be useful, but I don't think that's going to let us win that fight. Our Skeleton of Doom was only level 2 when we summoned it, so I don't think this is... I think this was a mistake. I think the summoning thing was a mistake. It's too late now, though. Undead power +2. Can we see what all this stuff does? Increases the power of most summon units by 4. If the summoned creature is undead, power only increases by 1. Okay, so that explains why we got a level 2 as opposed to like a level 6 creature. Man, I don't know. Just straight summoning seems very powerful now. Why am I saying that? Compared to just undead, raising undead in the field of battle, demons or those giant eagles seem very strong. But they are temporary. You don't get to keep them in the army afterwards. Still, they're very strong. Oh, let's click back to the main menu really quick. There we go. Just in case something untoward happened. And what are we doing? This will be the last turn, I think, for us. Actually, I think last turn was the last turn for us. So maybe we stop here? Okay, yeah, we'll stop here. All right, everyone. So thank you guys for watching. What do we do in this episode? We talked to all the Astral Masters. We discovered Stinria has a key of truth. We need to invade her shard and kill her if we want it. And we started this shard. So we have an awkward position. But we are halfway towards completing the Lizardman quest if you want them as allies. There's no Necromancers anywhere in the provinces we have at this moment, not to my recollection. Let's check really quick. Yup, no Necromancers anywhere, so that sucks. So getting the Ratman quest completed is likely not going to happen, which is also why I didn't stop in and try to even get the quest from them. There aren't very many unexplored locations in the provinces either, except for those mainlands. We did get the Alkari quest, and the Chaos Gate is in our domain. It'd be really tempting to go there and destroy it, but I think it might be beyond us at this moment. We'll probably need both heroes to take out that gate. And even then, it's going to be really tough until we get access to tier 2 units. We conquered a halfling province. It hasn't rebelled yet, which is shocking to me. And I still over here with horses. We're going to want this next episode. Either by killing the brigands and having them as our allies, or by just taking it. We're probably just going to take it. Okay. But overall, while we are in what I feel is a bad starting position on the Shard, given the locations that we had around us. We're doing well, all things considered, despite that. We already took a tier 2 province, and it's only turn 20, which is very good. That's very good. And both our heroes are leveling really nicely, too. Lotaeri's already almost level 5. And getting a Sun Bracelet quest early was really useful. He's got, what is this? This is plus 4 magic power, plus 6 magic power? He's effectively a level 5 caster. So, he is effectively 5 points of magic power. So we're seeing how powerful these would be as if he was max level. As if he had maxed that. And it's impressive. Very impressive. Alright, so that does it. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll be back to read comments. Give me a few seconds. Alright, guys. Since I don't have many comments on part 210, we're going to once again just stare at this screen. Because it will take a lot longer for me to get all the parts together if I begin recording me talking over the other video. So, let's go. So, Vipera Barris, hey Vipera, says, and I'm back. Had to write some end-of-term papers, but I'm almost done. I haven't seen all the episodes, but still, congratulations on winning this shard. Looking forward to the next one. Also, that was an insane commander there in the end. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Valaris was his name, right? It's been too long. I can't remember his name anymore. It's been a week, and once like a day has gone by, I forget everyone's name. But thank you, sir. That was a lot of fun to play that guy. The ranged combat commander worked extraordinarily well with the elves that we had taken. I was very happy with him. Welcome back, by the way, Vipera Barris. I haven't seen you in a while. We'll have to get you conscripted in the army again, right? You wanted a cavalry guy, if I recall. Cavalry. I'm saying that correctly. The last when last I checked my paper. So we'll try to get you one this time around as well. And yep, we won. That was amazing. That's the best ending for a shard. One where we both won, and I didn't have to cheat. That's the best. That's the best. Thank you, sir, and welcome back. Oh, and also good luck on those term papers. Man, I hated writing term papers back when I was in high school and in college. Only had to do it twice, but oh, that took so long. And I didn't have the internet back then. Yeah, the internet was new when I was in college. My goodness. Whew. How things have probably changed since then. No more time spent in the library reading all those books. You can search for it on the internet. Man, but still, I'm imagining it's still rather difficult to do. So, good luck to you, Vipera Barris. Hope you get fantastic marks on them. And the only other one I have is from Dennis Mayak, who says, Shipyards, Tim. Use shipyards. Dennis, I was racking my brain, like, what is he talking about? I don't understand. Oh, yeah, shipyards. Shipyards give you increased view distance. I think it's 2 from the province you build them in. That would have let me see what was on the other side of that of the sea. I should have done that. And I don't think we have access to the lighthouse yet, but the lighthouse increases your vision by, I think, 3 spaces for around what's in the coast. Great idea, Dennis. I will do that in the future. I forgot all about that. That's because I hadn't yet encountered that in my multiplayer game. I'm still not used to building shipyards. And actually, lighthouses also added quite a bit of income to the province. 15 gold per turn, so we'll have to keep that in mind in the future. Alright, and I said I would read your comments, Law of Mythification, so I can't read all of them, unfortunately. I can only read... I can read one of your entire comments, assuming this is it, and I can only read a bit for one of your other ones. So, you commented on, I'm assuming it is part 210, and said, you crushed a shard. Nice. Hey, thank you, Law of Implication. Yes, we did. This was an amazing shard. We were the most fearsome Astral Master on this shard the entire time. Well, at least from when we began encountering other Astral Masters. So that went really well for us. And you also want to comment on what I'm guessing is part 209 or an earlier video, but I can't see it when I go to that video. But I can't read the entire comment here as well, but I can read at least a little bit. So you said, I listened to your commentary. Thanks. Lots of fun to hear your thoughts. Oh, thank you, Law of Implication. But I'm always glad to hear someone who has different takes than I do on things as well, since it gives me something to mull over and think about possibly changing the way I play. It'd be interesting to challenge myself to play on a shard with a single hero and try to have him be the one who gets every single point of experience in the shard. But I feel like it would make it tougher to take the shard, at least with my playstyle. Law of Implication continues with elves are good, as are dwarves, but elves have 3 weaknesses, I'd say. Number 1, their quest location can random, and that's all I get. So, Law of Implication, I can't see anything else in your comment. I don't know why YouTube has flagged it as spam or as a threat, or decided not to decide that they hated you when you left that comment, Law, but I can't see anything else for your comment but that. I'm guessing that what you're saying is that the quest location can randomly spawn anywhere, and can randomly spawn with different types of enemies. I remember one battle I had to fight like 2 necromancers and something else in the fight, in addition to, I think, a there was like 4 casters. It might be just a sorcerer, but it was a tough fight. And so I always assumed there's 4 necromancers in the elf quest because of my one time of that happening. So we got kind of lucky that there wasn't as much that spawned this time around with the elfen quest. And that's also why I gave that quest to our wizard, because I knew he could probably take out the Death Touched without too much trouble. I don't know what else you would say about the elves' Law of Implication. Hopefully you see this or listen to the comments reading on this one. You can tell me what you said. Again, I'm so sorry. There is nothing I can do to make your post visible. I am sorry. And that will do it. All right, so thank you guys very much again for watching. My video scrolls a lot because I'm trying to close down my browser. And I will see you all in the next one. I'm going to wait to record the next one until this part goes up and 1 day passes, so I can see what you guys think about the start that we've had on this shard. And about what we do for the Alliance. Because it'd be nice to have the Lizardmen. It would be nice to get access to their location here. I mean, it doesn't do very much with 1 gold and 1 gem. But the Lizardmen themselves are pretty strong. They're a good ally. They're neutral. They don't care about what forces you bring with you. Good, solid tanks. They're Bog Warriors, especially the Bog Champions, with decent spellcasters in their groups. The Lotaeri are fantastic DPS. Good support with their memory keepers and mentors. I forget what they're called. And they mix it up with good, decent range attacks as well on their hunters, whatever those guys are called, with the nets. Those have beaters, which are also tier 1 archers, but they're decent. Those have been tier 1 archers would also fill the need for us for tier 1 archers. We wouldn't need to make an archery school for our other tier 1 buildings. But the Lotaeri are really strong. Their tier 3 units are especially good. I think their tier 4 units are good too. Or the Halflings, just to get an easy access to horses, wrapping up the Brigand's quest, but maybe they'll join us anyway. And we can conquer this province with a little more experience on Lithe or Lotaeri. Alright, and that's it. Oh, I guess there's one more thing I'll quickly mention. So, as you've seen, I figured out a way to get heroes named after people. It's random, the name that will be chosen for a hero, But if you want a hero named after you in addition to a normal unit, let me know. And obviously if we get your unit named after you, a hero, then I won't name a unit after you on this shard. But if you want that, let me know. It's very easy to do. And that will do. All right, guys. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.